we had our Christmas party, and Greg and I sat in the living room by the Malmaison at the Oxford Castle on Saturday morning at about 1 o'clock.
How old are you?
I'm 39.
You're 39. That is too old to be drinking shots of Sambuca.
It wasn't me that bought them.
Yes, it was.
Okay, all right.
People were taking bets on your condition about 4 hours prior to that. How were you still even functioning?
I had no idea. I get out very rarely. It was a treat for me to be out.
Because I was with my younger brother, who is gone back to Liverpool. He was here on work experience. You were setting no kind of example for that poor lad.
It was Dan that looked over at the table at the living room and said, "That is Emma Watson."
Yep.
Hermione, of course, from Harry Potter. And I said, "I've got to go and have a word with her. We've got to get her."
And I said, "No, we don't. Let's just leave her alone."
The beautiful thing is in your haze, you remembered that you had an iPhone with you with the capability of recording audio.
Well, Greg did. Actually, Greg, you're to blame on that. You said, "Look, we can record it on here."
You prized it from my hands.
Now, there are two pieces of audio here. One, you have to bear in mind that it is 1:30 a.m. and you are in essentially a club bar atmosphere.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of noise in the background. My favourite bit of this is when you two are trying to talk very, very properly. This is a discussion as to whether or not they will go up to Emma Watson.
Greg's really nervous about this. But, you know, I kind of think, what the hell? We're in the living room in the centre of Oxford. It's about 1:30 at night. And Emma Watson, Hermione Granger, is standing a few minutes away from me. And they're walking away out of the club. So I'm walking after them. Look, what do you think about this?
I think it's a terrible idea.
And so I'm going to chase after them.
Okay.
Now, when I say chase, I could hardly walk.
I mean, we'll get back to this.
Look, what do you think about this?
I think it's a terrible idea.
Oh, it's a terrible idea. I mean, it sounds like the meanderings of two old drunk men in the corner, and that's exactly what we were.
Exactly what
So set the scene. You then notice them leave the living room.
Yes. And so they wandered up, and there was about 5 or 6 friends with her, wasn't there? They were about them, as far as I can remember. And they wandered up towards the Westgate Centre. So I crossed the road by the bus stops there, and then wandered up towards the Westgate Centre, then crossed the road and wandered back down towards Oxford Castle, as if to, like, bump into Emma. Because I didn't want her to feel as if I was chasing after her.
Now,
which you were.
Which I was.
Saturday morning, I was woken up by a text message from Trevor that says, "I got an interview." I had high expectations about the word interview.
Come on.
This is out on the street.
Okay, I've just stepped out of the club. Very nervous about meeting Emma for the first time. Here we go. I'm Harry Potter. Oh, hey, is it Emma?
Yes.
Hi, Emma. I'm Trevor from Jack FM.
Oh, hi.
Hi. You've heard from Jack FM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of Jack FM?
It's great. It's actually a really good station, definitely.
And do you want to say Happy Christmas to our listeners tonight?
Merry Christmas to everyone listening to Jack FM.
Thank you very much.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Good night. Good night. Bye-bye.
That's it.
Look, you know what? It's not the best interview I've ever done, but it was Emma Watson, and I was let out for a night out, and that's what happens. Yeah. Don't ever let me out again. Oh, hey, is it Emma?
Yes.
Hi, Emma. I'm Trevor from Jack FM.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I'm Harry Potter. I felt like Harry. I did.
Officially, Jack's Morning Glory is sponsored by Allen Associates, the Recruitalicious recruitment agency. Behind the scenes, we're actually paying them to cover any potential loss of business caused by the association.